as a teenager, I never had the confidence to sort of come out and speak to somebody or even strike a conversation with anyone. Honestly speaking, I still dread about those days because I swear I used to be so scared किसी authority से बात करना हो, especially school में, college में. I used to tremble so much. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been pretty long since I have really been active on YouTube, but I promise I'm going to do that here on. Well, today I'm going to talk about something जो I think हम सबको ना हमारे life में daily, day to day basis पे लगता है. Confidence. Well, अगर confidence की बात करें तो as a teenager I never had the confidence to sort of come out and speak to somebody or even strike a conversation with anyone. And honestly speaking, I still dread about those days because I swear I used to be so scared किसी authority से बात करना हो, especially school में, college में. I used to tremble so much. But आज I can just talk to a stranger. I can strike a conversation. It's just so easy. There are few things that I did inculcate in my day-to-day habit which sort of helped me in becoming the confident person I am. Few things that we're going to talk about in this video. So make sure that you stay tuned till the end. But here are the snippets. A, why don't we have confidence in us? 2, have to build it up. And 3, what are the things that you can do in order to sustain that confidence? So let's get started. Number 1, why don't we have this confidence? It's usually said knowing about the problem or being aware about it is like halfway problem solved. First and foremost, your childhood upbringing does matter a lot. अब आप सोचोगे कि हर एक माँ बाप को अच्छी upbringing ही देनी होती है. But sometimes in this entire process, कंडीशनिंग ऐसी हो जाती है जहां पे दे डोंट रियलाइज बट इट कैन रियली अफेक्ट अ चाइल्ड्स साइकी और शेप देयर सेल्फ एस्टीम. से फॉर एग्जांपल, एज अ किड you've always been told that you're not good enough, you won't be able to do this, so you tend to start inculcating that in your mind, in your psyche, in your conscious that this is how it is. Because हमारे जो प्राइमरी केयर गिवर्स होते हैं, जैसे हमारे पेरेंट्स, हमारे टीचर्स, हमारे peers जो होते हैं, वो हमें जो कहते हैं, we start accepting that because they are the biggest influences of our life, and वो जो कहते हैं, we start taking it as the ultimate truth. So it does matter आप कैसे circumstances में बड़े हुए हैं. Parents try their best to shape their kid in the best way possible, but sometimes it can get dysfunctional in the entire process. So a poor parenting style can actually instill doubt in a kid. And if it is constantly repeated, क्योंकि हमारे belief systems form होते हैं repetition से. When something is repeated time and again and again and again, it builds up a very strong belief system कि this is the ultimate truth. Well, the catch is that you can't change the older conditioning or what has happened in your past or maybe in your childhood, but you can always change what you choose right now. And ये humans की सबसे best quality होती है that we have to keep bettering ourselves. It may take time, it may take a lot of effort, but the only thing that's required is consistency. With regular consistency and repetition and choosing right options for your life is how you can get confident. And one of the prime contributor of low confidence and low self-esteem is also your poor academic performance. Say for example, if you've had bad grades, your mind just starts overgeneralizing or catastrophizing the situation as if there are chances of failing more in your life. This is our mind's negativity bias where we focus a lot more on negative and overlooking the positive aspect of it. Overlooking that there are chances of getting better in life. But instead we keep focusing on the downside of it. Number 3, which is your genes, your temperament and the circle that you're in. It's usually said that you're an average of 5 people you spend the most time with. And that's actually true. The kind of people you are always circled with is how you will become because they are the biggest influencing factor in your life. So if you are with people जो खुद में believe नहीं करते या life को बहुत casual तरीके से लेते हैं या they are not even aware of their mistakes or maybe they do not work on self improvement, so chances are you too will not. But ये तो circle की बात हो गई. But genes and temperament does play a big role. Certain studies that shows that genetic makeup affects the amount of certain confidence boosting chemicals in our brain, which is why some people are prone to depression and other mental health condition if they're genetically prone to it. Your temperament also plays a biggest role in this because if supposedly you are too watchful, you're too careful, you're overthinker, अगर आप hesitant है या आप introvert है in a way, you're shy, तो आप हमेशा अंडर कॉन्फिडेंट रहोगे because you will not put your best foot forward, and this is called behavioral inhibition. That is whenever you're confronted with any kind of a situation, आप रुकोगे, आप situation को analyze करोगे, and you will see that if everything is expected as you want, only then you will put your foot forward. But things don't work that way always, do they? Some of the other reasons for low confidence could also be bullying, harassment, sexual abuse, or gender, race and indiscrimination. People say childhood bullying or abuse of any kind can leave a mark on the confidence, but the fact is not just childhood bullying. Bullying at any age in your life or abuse at any point in your life can actually impact your self-confidence. So now that we know the potential causes of low self-esteem, here are the things that you can do. Number one, whatever the causal factors are, it's important to focus on the solution rather than just mulling over कि अच्छा मेरे साथ ये चीजें हो चुकी है because I've been bullied, because I've been harassed, because I've been abused in a certain way, because I had a childhood जहाँ पे मुझे हमेशा से यही कहा गया था that you will never make it. So you start applying that in every area of your life, which can put you in nihilism. But to break through all of this, here are the 4 ways how you can build confidence. Number one, taking risks in your life. You know, when you start taking risks in your life, when you start putting yourself out there in the world, despite of not looking for perfection, is when you start building confidence gradually. For example, if you see someone and you find that person so attractive that you feel like striking a conversation, but your fear of not being perfect or being rejected or being humiliated in the face can actually stop you from approaching that person. But what if things turn out well? So like I mentioned, because we focus a lot more on the negative aspect than the positive ones, this can stop us from taking risks in life. Number 2 is imagery. You know, 1991 research by Thomas and Short says that a role of imagery can actually help you build confidence. For example, if you have an upcoming interview or a project, or you have to present yourself, just close your eyes and imagine yourself doing and performing that task. So constantly imagine yourself performing the tasks that really scares you. 3, having a strong social support. You know, a 1991 research paper known as a longitudinal investigation suggests that having a strong social support can help you in building confidence and reducing psychological distress. And these studies suggest that if you have a social circle, such as your family, your friends, your loved ones, who are constantly supporting you and pushing you to be your better self, will not only lower your levels of distress, but also build your self-confidence. So constantly reevaluate your social circles. Have people who believe in you rather than those who create dramas or maybe put you down in some or the other form, even if putting you down through sarcasm, or what they call them, it was just a joke. And number 4, have some self-compassion. Love yourself. There are a lot of reasons why you would hate yourself. One of the biggest culprit is comparison, social comparison. The moment you open your Instagram, your YouTube, you see your friends and the influencers who are doing absolutely great. They're out there on a holiday, living a luxurious life, but what you don't know is struggle that they go through every single day. So stop comparing yourself with what you see out there, because what you see is just a part of their life and not whole. One of the way how you can stop comparing yourself with other people is by believing in yourself, by believing that you have something that others don't have it. It could be you're too kind, you're someone who doesn't look at the negative side of life. So start looking at the greater qualities that you own that others may or may not have it. Sometimes in the chase of being perfect or finding just right can actually put you down. It does more harm than good. So stop chasing perfection. It's okay if you felt rejected at some point in our life, but there's always scope and room for improvement. So focus on the things that you can control. So by taking risks, by having strong social circle, by indulging into constant mental imagery, and most important, self-compassion. By these strategies, you can not only build confidence but also improve the quality of your life. Now it's your turn to tell me if you've been dealing with low self-confidence. What are the tricks that you've been trying? Tell me in the comment section below. Now, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you always stay updated about all the great things that's happening on this channel. Because it's your love that's going to help me improvise on my content and also provide best of value that can help you build a better life. So I see you soon next week. Till then, bye-bye.